YouTube, what's happening? It is Friday, April 4th, and now we got to talk about NHL. This is going to be a quick one. There's only 3 games. But I got you. I know some of you only do NHL, so I want to make sure I always get everybody the information they need. So, regardless of how many games it is. So, 3 games on the slate. You see the 3 there. Interesting matchups. We'll see. So, let's look at the recap from yesterday. It was a big slate. I ended up taking all these plays. Hudson did not get a point. Tampa lost the game. Colorado won the game. Kyrou had over 2.5 shots on goals, has 2-2. Bunting only had 1 shot on goal, not 2. LA won the game. Anderson had 2 shots on goal, and Mr. It bumped to 2.5 after I took it. Only had 1 shot on goal, so robbed everybody. So we went 4-4 on the day. We lost a little bit of juice. That's all we lost. So not the best, not the worst, but we survived. That's all that matters. We move on to hopefully a good day. So if you want the plays typed out for every sport, or if you want access to the spreadsheet, you know what you got to do for that. Not for NHL. Thank you. Let me set that up right. Pick the right team. There we go. If you want it for the NHL, then all you gotta do is go to the HQ. Simple as that. But you can get NBA and all those other sports too. Baseball coming soon. Yeah. So enough of that. This is gonna be quick. 3 games. Let's break it down. Let's see if we can make 3 plays so I can have something to root for in NHL today. So let's jump to it right now. All right. First game is going to be Carolina and Detroit. And we can see currently it is 190 for Carolina with a 5.5 total. Let's go ahead and bounce on over to who we expect in goal. Yep, him, Piotr, whatever you'll say his name. I still can't say his name right. That guy. And Cam is confirmed over here at 291. So 254. Carolina's goalie is clearly better statistically overall. Cam's not bad, but he's kind of average. So looking over at the numbers, clearly one team is better than the other based on how they've been playing. 8-2 for Carolina in their last 10 games. 4-5-1 for Detroit. A lot of green here. 4 versus 15. That's Carolina. 19 versus 6 is Carolina. And then you can see 5 versus 18. That's Carolina. 25 versus 7 is Carolina. So it's all Carolina. That's why it's 190 on the money line. So that makes sense. But I'm not taking a road money line of that kind of value on the road. As no. We're going to go to props though. We're going to go to Outlier. We're going to check it out and see if we can find anything good. So what can we actually, let's take, what are we going to take advantage of? We could take advantage of Carolina shots on goal versus Detroit. We could take advantage of their offense versus this. Now, these aren't bad numbers. They're average numbers. It's just Carolina are great numbers. So, points and shots on goal is all Carolina. We're not going to take anything Detroit. Nothing Detroit's going to happen in this game. So let's look. We have Carolina points for Taylor Hall. Seth Jarvis. We could look at both of these. Both have scored in 5 straight and at least and 9 out of 10. Pretty good with a nice little matchup. Good deal. Larkin, under. No, these are overs, baby. That's all we're doing here. Shots on goal. We'll take a look at it. Shane assists. We'll take a look at it. That's cool. Anything else we can look at? Shane points we can look at. And we're going to take the best play. And then Larkin under. I'm not going. I mean, I could go Carolina defense if I really wanted to, but why when I can go overs? Overs are more fun. And Jarvis, I'm not going to take Jarvis assist because I don't like this 60 in the last 10. So we're going to leave that off. So we got 5 props. Let's see. We'll start with Taylor Hall points. 1.2, 1.4, head-to-head. Scored last time, which was March 14th. Pretty good. I could work with that. So far, that's a winner. Let's see what else we got. Seth. He has had 2 points in 3 straight games. All this looks pretty good. Averaging 1-2. What is your line? 170. What is your line? 115. What does your head-to-head look like? You scored last game and you scored 3 last season, so that doesn't really help me too much, but it is an EV play. It should be 202, but it's 172. Taylor's already at 115. I think I like Taylor better. It's just better value. You get a better line. It's just so much better. Taylor Hall shots on goal. 2.2 on a 1.5 is not good enough for me. You know this. You know this by now. We don't do that. We need a little bit. We need at least a 2.4, 2.5. 2.5 ideal. I'll allow 2.4 if it looks good. You know how it works. Assists, I allow 0.9s, barely 0.8s or no's, but 1 in the last 5, 0.9 in the last 10 because these twos are doing some heavy lifting. Head to head, I don't like that 0. Goodbye. And then your points. If you couldn't get assists, how are you going to get straight up points? Could you need any? No, you have no goals, so it's the same thing. So we're going with Taylor Hall to get us a point in the first game. Pretty straightforward. Once my sheet loads. Yeah, so we're going to take Taylor Hall over 0.5 point first game next. Our game 2 is going to be Chicago and Washington, and we got Washington 380 at home. Whew, that's a big old spread. I don't care who you're playing. 6.5 is our line. Let's go look at our goalies. Who do we have? We got Spencer, 262. I mean, that's not bad. 266 for Charlie. They're both confirmed. So why is it so big? I mean, I get Chicago struggling a little bit. They're giving up 4.4 goals a game still. Not good, but Washington's giving up 3.3. So now do I dare go against Washington? No. No. Do I what do we go for? Do we go for the history chaser? Could be a play. We'll see. We could do that. Let's see. I don't. Do we go Ovechkin? We could. Let's go look at props. So we got Ovechkin down. We'll see what's look good first, and then we'll think about like with the storylines, all that stuff. So you were under. You're over shots on goal. We come back here. We need to look. Chicago's only giving up 26. Washington 25 points. They're the same. They don't get many shots though, so that is actually a Chicago advantage. And this is only what? That's still a difference of 1.8, huh? So it's still not good. Ugh. You know what? 30th in points, not bad. We should probably take Washington to get points, but I think if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be Ovechkin. I think I want to have a little fun today, a little history chase. He's at home. It'd be a good game to do it, against them. What's his goals? To him to get a goal is minus 135, and he's trying to. So, and there's a team you're going to do it against is going to be against Chicago. So let's just straight up take Ovechkin to get a goal today. Ovechkin over 0.5 goals. I don't normally take goals. This is a special circumstance. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the season. He's trying to get it done. He's right there. He's at home. Literally 4.4 goals a game allowed. Perfect situation. Go out there, get you a goal. We make some money off it, and we move on to the next game. All right, game 3 is Minnesota and the Islanders, and it's 122 for New York with a 5.5 total. Let's head over here to the goalies. Philip is confirmed at 254. Ilya is confirmed as well at 279. Yet, do I have any goalie props? I'm not seeing them. I need my goalie props. Whatever. So let's look over here. 4-4-2, 3-4-3. That's a push. They're all about the same. The only thing standing out is Islander shots on goal versus Minnesota's defense stopping it. I think Islander shots on goal is where we're going to go with this. To the props, where you go. Lots of yellow, a lot of the yellow orange. Nothing standing out. Let's see any shots on goal. Let's see. This is New York. Pierre over 27th. Yes, very nice. Oh, I guess Minnesota's 29th. I really don't want to take that, to be honest. We have one potential play. And it's 2.7. It's not a bad one. We can actually work with this. 3. Yeah, I'm down. We're going to take old Peta. We're going to take, not Pizza, Pierre. I call him Peter. Engvall. Engvall. I've never taken this dude. So first time, hey, 1.5 shots on goal. Works for me. So we're going to take that. That'll give us 3 plays. We got some fun in there with Ovechkin. We got Hall for points starting out. It's just a good day. It's a nice, easy, chill day. Let's go back to the schedule now so we can see what's actually happening tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, everybody and their mama playing. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games tomorrow. It's a big slate of games. So I'll be here tomorrow. The video will be up like always. I'll drop the plays. We'll do some profit hunting. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Check out the HQ if you want the plays typed or if you want access to the spreadsheets. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow on Saturday for some more NHL. Peace.